Yeah, let's get into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and join my Discord link. Will be down below in the description. We got a special guest in the building. We got Nishatentachi in the building.
Sir,
For the people who don't know who you are, let them know what you about, man.
hey, just a nature boy. I just like exploring and shit. An artist. I usually just chill out and shit, smoke, and make good music.
Okay. Can you tell us about your upbringing and where you from?
I'm from a green planet called Earth, and my upbringing, like I usually like to talk about how my childhood was and the factor of like I struggled a lot as a kid and shit. So I know how it feels to be in a real life predicament, like where your situation like real, like you experiencing real shit. Like, it may be some days you don't have food, it may be some days you don't have water, but you make it through at the end. And like there's always hope at the end of the tunnel. And that kind of like provided me to think more optimistic for the future and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this pessimistic mindset on shit where I'm just feeling like everyone's obligated to hand out shit to me because I always was taught you have to earn everything or you have to do everything like the way I've seen shit. Like I've seen a lot of stuff. Like I've seen like fights and shit happen where like the people go home and like not wake up the next morning and shit. Like where I grew up in the schools and
Mm-hmm.
shit. Like I've been in rough predicaments, but not too unbearable to where I just want to just go through the worst and just not want to live anymore. But through situations of being an adolescent, I did experience a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I was on meds when I was younger and shit for like my nightmares and shit. I used to have dreams about the future and shit and how my life was gonna turn out. Like as like a 10-year-old kid, I would have like dreams I'd be homeless and shit, not have nothing. And I was like, bro, this can't be my life in like 8 years because I'm 10 years old. 18 like means you're an adult and no one is there for you anymore, depending on who you have. But usually when people turn 18, people look at their child or their once adolescent kid and look at them like, hey, you're older now. It's like, it's like a middle finger and like it's like a get the fuck out type of situation. But it's like I felt alone in those situations. I felt alone in that standpoint of being so stuck in the middle of finding myself for a prosperous future while also trying to make it through the present day, which was kind of hard to maintain, but I've got better at it through time and shit. So like I kind of grew up on like the crazy path and shit. Like I experienced a lot of shit. I got into a lot of fights. I even experienced getting like picked on for a whole year because like my living situation and shit. Like it's been days where like it'd be like my own homies talking about you're not gonna make it and shit. Oh, you want to be an artist? You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do that. And it'd be a lot of people that just tell me like, yeah, you're not this, you're not that, just beating me up as an individual. And that's why I was like, you know what, fuck all that. Like I'm gonna harness that shit into something good. And I was like, fuck it. So I just went on without that. And like I got in a lot of fucking fights. Like we recorded this shit yesterday with the Mexican
Yeah.
dude. Bro, that shit was a form of like someone trying to like mess with me. Like it was a female, bro, because like I got in so many fights with so many people. Like I got in fights with females, I got in fights with dudes, I got in fights with animals even sometimes. Like, bro, it's been it's been a lot of fights, bro. Like, and I'm not proud of getting into fights because I'm not like a confrontational person. I'm like
Mm-hmm.
throwing hands unless I gotta run a fade. I like to fight, but I don't like senseless violence, if you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sparring match with my homies. Um, if I wasn't making music, my second dream was to be a boxer or be in the UFC. That's some shit I fuck with. But like senseless violence where we're trying to actually harm each other over something that doesn't make any sense, is just like I just don't fuck with that.
Right. Okay. Can you tell us like some challenges that you faced during your upbringing in music, especially with like even people that you call your own homies bring you down on your dream.
Hmm. All right. So the challenges I faced was like these niggas will like make it seem like they're so cool with me, and then like they'll turn around and be like, "Oh, like we're not cool because like we say your music is ass." They'll like fuck with me just because I have some money on me one day, and then turn around and be like, "This shit whack." Or I'll have a really good friend that I think is a good friend, and we get in an argument, and they'll be like, "That's why your music is bad. You need to work on your trash ass music." And I'll be like 16 at the time and shit. I'm like, bro, hold up. Nigga, we was just cool and you was just jamming my shit in the car. Now you calling me trash because I ain't buy you a burger at McDonald's?
What?
Like, bro, that's crazy. And like, I even had situations where like it be females, like I would just like be on my phone and shit, and like they would get mad that I don't want to like see them or don't want to link with them and some shit. This like when I was like younger and shit.
Hmm.
And like they would be like so fucking far away. I can tell they were like not really like trying to fuck with me on no real shit. They were just trying to do some more setup shit where they come bring me over there and get they fucking cousins or something to come fight me. That shit used to happen to me a lot. Like it'd be some females trying to come get me, and it be niggas that I don't fuck with, girls or something trying to hit at me just so I can go over there and fight some niggas. I already knew what that shit was about, so I was like, no, I'm
Mm.
not doing. And yeah, they'll like be like, oh yeah, such and such says your music go hard. They want you to do a show here. They'll like lie to me about having venues and shit, and they'd be like, but what the fuck was the point of that? Then like I got towards like high school,
Hmm.
towards high school time, because I moved around so fucking much. It's like, bro, I don't, I don't even really too much think that to a certain degree, I feel like everywhere I went on the earth, I was unliked because I moved city from city, state to state, back and
Hmm.
forth. And I was like, bro, you mean to tell me I come across so many different variants of people and all of them don't fuck with me? And this was me in like middle school. I was like, bro, I was like, that shit made me like damn near suicidal. That's why like at the beginning of my career, my name was Rip Spice. The Rip came from feeling like a ghost to the world, feeling like, damn, everywhere I go, I'm unnoticed or I'm noticed for the wrong reasons. Like niggas look at me like I'm Hitler and I just wanted to be looked at like a normal fucking person. And
Hmm.
I turn around and be like, damn, like, well, I'm going school to school, state to state, city to city, and niggas still having everything to say. It's like, bro, and it wouldn't even be the same thing said. It would be different shit everywhere I go. And then it just caused me to fight more. Just caused me to fight a lot. And that's why I feel like more of nowadays I became more emotional and stopped like letting niggas do everything. Because back in the day, like I got in a lot of fights because niggas would just talk shit. Like I didn't like niggas talking shit. Like niggas would just say shit. Like it would be an everyday thing. Like just imagine going to school. You wake up early as hell in the morning out of a comfortable ass dream that's probably 9 times out of 10 better than what your day's gonna be when you wake up. And you go to fucking school and you have to deal with having to fight niggas, these bitch ass teachers that be hating on you still, telling you you ain't gonna beat shit. And then like the shit kind of start fucking with my grades in a way because I couldn't even like focus on school. I was
Hmm.
ADHD, and on top of that, I was like, bro, like, why the fuck am I here? I'm at a place where I'm getting mentally tormented, and on top of that, I can't even fucking focus. Like I always gotta come with a fucking mug on my face, like I'm ready to fuck some shit up.
Hmm.
And that was the insecure part of me because I was like, bro, I would be in a calm environment and have a demeanor like I'm trying to fight a nigga, but I'm just looking like that just so niggas won't come up trying to do some shit, like standing on your tippy toes with your guard up and shit. That's how I was like feeling this shit. And like it was crazy as fuck. Like all that shit was really stupid. Like I grew up like kind of like strange, bro. Like I had a little bit of everything in my life. Like I grew up like hood, suburbs, and a little bit of extravagant at the same time. Not even extravagant, bro, but like I won't say extravagant because like that's like rich, but
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't up like that. Like I live in a very good environment for like a short period of my life, but most of that time has been spent living in places where shit goes down, if you know what I'm saying.
Right. Okay. What do you want people to take away or feel when they listen to your music?
I want them to feel like certain points of my life that resonates with them, and let them know that they're not alone in this shit. Like they're not alone in this shit. Cause it's like, bro, I know what it feels like to lose niggas. Like, bro, just 2 years ago, like we had my nigga BTX Ant, his 2 year anniversary of bro's death and his RIP him. Like he was one of the niggas that was supposed to come up with me and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I will always talk to him when I move away from that area. I always speak to bro and I'll always tell him like, bro, listen, we gonna make it and shit. He was like one of the only niggas that would cheer me up out of any bad situation. I'm talking about I had DMs with that nigga where we just chop it up. I go to this nigga house, we just smoke a blunt, pads of shit. We talk while walking to the barber shop, just grab some food and shit. We used to be on some bad kid shit too though. But we used to like it used to be fun, bro. Like niggas used to make music with me. Like I remember when he tried to ask me, where do you record your music at? I was like, bro, I do BandLab for the moment. Like, I don't have a computer yet, so I don't do FL right at the moment. So, me and this nigga went on like the patio of a nigga house, like the stairwell or some shit, like
Mm-hmm.
niggas inside the shit, and we recorded a Blood on the Leaves remix. Young Chris shit. We recorded that shit in 2021. Bro, that shit still go crazy. Like, bro, audio kind of crazy though, cause we outside. But that shit still go hard.
Is that
And
song still currently on a platform at the moment?
it's been unreleased for like damn near 3 years.
Oh.
Like, bro, I would drop that shit because like, bro, it's like my bro, like I wanted my bro to get seen, but then I also don't want to be on no weird shit where it's like, bro, if I ain't dropping when bro was alive, I don't want to drop it when he dead. Cause it's like, bro, I'm not trying to like be no fake ass nigga where it's like,
Right.
oh, I'm just gonna show you love when you're not here. Because I noticed, bro, when that nigga passed away, a lot of niggas was showing fake love. A lot of niggas was acting like they always was there. They was acting like they was in the apartments dabbing this nigga up every day, checking on this nigga mental, asking if this nigga was straight or not. Like, bro, half these niggas never even seen this man cry before. Bro, I seen this nigga cry, he seen me cry. We all seen each other cry. Shout out him and Jay. And all them niggas that I grew up with, bro, they was cool, bro, but it's RIP him. And yeah, shit was just crazy and shit. It was really sad when I found out the news and shit. That's what made me want to go harder. I was like, bro, I'm gonna just go hard at this shit. And I want people to relate to that. I don't want you to actually lose a friend just so you can feel pain. Like, nah, I don't know. You have to lose somebody to gain a Mangekyo Sharingan type shit. Like, but I want people to relate to my music in a way where it's like, how can I say this? Where you feel less alone in the world from what I preach and what I do. I don't want people to feel like you're the only person going through this because guess what? Someone has it worse, someone has it equal, or somebody have it even better sometimes that could relate, that had it bad back then, that grew from it, and later on in life they can tell the story. That's
Mhm.
where I'm trying to get.